How's everybody doing? Nomad here. As you guys know, Dead Island 2 just made its debut today, and guys, this game is absolutely amazing. I'm having a complete blast with it. I just wanted to share some tips and tricks with you guys to help you guys out early game, and some things to look out for and to understand so you can make the process of getting into the game and understanding some of the mechanics a lot better and making your time in LA a way better zombie slaying experience. Let's start out with our first tip. Now, this is going to be very, very simple, guys, but I cannot stress this enough. Money is extremely important in this game, not only from the standpoint of being able to buy different blueprints for weapons and weapon upgrades from certain traders at safe houses, but as well as the fact that you can buy these things called fuses. Now, fuses are used in different locations around the map to unlock special rooms and special areas that have secret caches. These caches can contain skill cards, weapons, blueprints, and other items. So being able to have the ability to have a fuse with you at all times is very important. Now, an easy way to get money in this game, an extremely easy way, is to sell your weapons. Now, you guys may want to scrap it for craftable material, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, craftable material is extremely easy to come by, and 90% of the time, my inventory is completely maxed on all crafting material. And if you guys did not know, crafting material and all items respawn if you leave a region. So say you go to a house and you walk away from the house about 5-10 meters away and you turn back and go back to the house. Those items are going to spawn in so you can loot it again, which is pretty cool. It makes getting materials super easy. The best way to get money in this game, take any gear that can be upgraded and completely upgrade it to its max and then sell it, because you guys will notice that selling a weapon fully upgraded will yield a lot more cash, and it's way better than scrapping it because you are going to get materials extremely fast. Now, there are some specific locations and areas around the map and items and loot boxes that you want to open, but you can't find the key, you can't find the key card. I'm going to tell you guys right now, most of those require backtracking. Most of those require being able to find a specific zombie later on in that area, killing it, and then you're going to have to backtrack. So don't stress too much, don't pay too much attention to these areas. Some of these areas can be open, but if you can't find the key or the key card for these areas immediately, do not waste your time. I did this at the beginning and I searched and searched and I realized, okay, I'm not getting anywhere. Later on in that same area, about 20-30 minutes, I ended up finding the key that I needed, and later on I'm going to go back and backtrack and open that room to see what it has. Another thing I want to stress, it's super simple, guys, is constantly use health kits as you get them. Getting health kits, getting healable items, whether it's drinks, protein bars, or just general health kits, they are very easy to come by, and you want to have max health at all time. Now, this is a given, but I highly recommend you guys exploring as much as you can and taking your time. Not only are there a ton of collectibles, a ton of secrets, a ton of Easter eggs, lore items, as well as things just around the map that can give you more of an understanding of how this zombie apocalypse happened and the general vibe of the current area. Just search everywhere. You guys will find so much stuff, and it's a beautiful world in my opinion. I love the environments that they've made for this game. They're super fantastic. Now, let's talk about fast traveling. So the game doesn't directly explain much about how to fast travel, but basically the way it works is you can only fast travel from a safe house location. Now, in different areas, we'll have numerous safe house locations that will have a fast travel point on them. But what you have to do is you have to find this red map, a map of LA, go up to it, activate it, and it'll allow you to fast travel to previously discovered and traversed areas. And this is how you fast travel. Very simple. The game doesn't explain it too well, so I figured I'd just give you guys that hint really quick. Now, let's talk about weapons. Obviously, depending on the Slayer you choose, it depends on what weapon you're going to be using. For me, I am Amy, and she's very good with fast bladed weapons when I upgrade it and put the feather light mod on it, where the weapon attack speed is a lot better. Now, even though Amy is really good with all bladed weapons, each individual bladed weapon and sharp weapon is going to work completely different, and the attacks are going to be completely different, and the play style is going to be completely different. So I recommend you guys testing out a bunch of weapons, and if you kind of are enjoying it, go upgrade it, because also, guys, you can level match any piece of gear you find, any weapon you find. Once you go to a workbench, you can level match it to your current level. So if you had a weapon that you really liked at the beginning, you can actually level match it to your current level. That is if you don't have the blueprint yet, because obviously if you have the blueprint, you can just craft a new one. Now, these are some quick tips and tricks. The game has only been out for not even 24 hours, but I'm having an absolute blast with it. Let me know what Slayer you guys ended up going for. Let me know how you guys are liking Dead Island. And if you enjoyed any of the tips in this video, drop a like on the video. It really helps me and the channel grow. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be doing some giveaways for Dead Island. I'm going to be giving away the game as the weeks progress. I'm working with Dan Buster Studios as well as Deep Silver, and I'm super excited for this opportunity, not only for me as a creator, but for you guys, the community. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.